Morning vlog! It's my first readathon vlog. I tried to do the book Uppily one, it kind of didn't work. But anyway, let's just get straight in. The first book I'm going to read is Annihilation, because I'm terrified of this book. So let's just get it out of the way, shall we? And it's 100 and something pages, so hopefully if I finish it today, that'd be great. So it may have napped for a bit. I'm starting again on my reading, and I am on page 121. I'm hoping to finish this today and hopefully start my next one before tomorrow. But yeah, I'm almost done. I'm really enjoying this, and even though I fell asleep, it wasn't the book's fault. I was just really tired. But yeah, back to reading. Hey, I finished Annihilation, and now I want to read the other two. It was not as creepy or scary as I thought it was going to be, so that's a plus. And now I definitely want books 2 and 3. I want to know more about this place. Like, this is so strange. But that's book 1 of 6. If I ever get to 6, but that's book 1 done. Now I need to pick another one. Why don't you help me with this? So my options are this 50-something page book, which I could finish today because it's only 55 pages. But I kind of want to save this so that I can read it outside if the weather stays nice. Then I have All Things Violent. This is another shortish one. It's even shorter than Annihilation, 155 pages. But I think I might give that a go tomorrow and see if I can read that all day tomorrow. So I'm not the fastest reader, but if I can read like a good almost 200-page book like Annihilation was in a day, that's pretty great for me. Then I have Death Note, Six of Crows, and The Girl on the Train. Now I know The Girl on the Train on Six of Crows are going to take me a longer time, because Girl on the Train is like 300 pages, and that's like 500, maybe more, Six of Crows. But I might pick up Death Note because it's manga. Also, I just realized that one of the challenges was to match your outfit to the book you're reading, and I was going to match my outfit to Annihilation. Annihilation is pink. And I was going to wear my pink dress, but I forgot that I would pick that book. So I'm going to have to pick one of these. Could go all black for Death Note. Well, my options are black, and black, I guess. Not really sure, but I'm gonna take a break from reading now, and I'm gonna have dinner soon, so woo! Book 1 done. A check. Good morning, lovely people. This morning is day 3 of the reading rush. Yesterday was a bit of a fail. I read a little bit of the book that the All Violent Things, I think that's, yeah, All Violent Things by Nikki Dawson. This one. I didn't get very far, but I did read some of it. I was just feeling a bit off yesterday. But yes, it is 10 to 10 right now. I haven't read anything. I just finished my 40-minute Pilates class, which you would have seen quickly of. It's not all of it, it's just the beginning part of it. But yeah, I need to change and shower, and so I'll do that. I'm back. No. Morning, people. I just finished showering after Pilates this morning, and I am now going to go add some stuff to a video that I totally didn't forget that I needed to post yesterday. So that was what my post was about last week, because I think this is going to go up on Tuesday after I edit it. But yeah, time to do that, and then I'm going to finish The Girl on the Train because I started that yesterday. And I didn't really talk much yesterday. I wasn't having a great mental health day, but all I did was read The Girl on the Train, and I am so close to finishing it, and I'm so excited to finish it. But yeah, so see you in a bit. Hey, so editing me right now. I just filmed the wrap up and I'm editing it, so hopefully it'll come out today before 8 p.m, hopefully around 7, depending on how long it takes to export. But just dropping in here real quick to say that I'm sorry my filming is so sparse. I didn't expect that, and I didn't even do an intro to the day where I read The Girl on the Train, the majority of, and I didn't even continue filming after I finished The Girl on the Train, but I enjoyed it, and you'll see more of that in the wrap-up, which is next. Bye. Hello lovely people, and welcome to my Readathon wrap-up. Now I have 2 readathons to wrap up, and you would have seen the vlog clips beforehand of what I read, but I'm just going to wrap up quickly with those books. Now, I did vlog some of the Becca's Bookopoly readathon, however, I wasn't having a great mental health weekend with that, and so I only managed to read one book across the 48 hours, which for me anyway is still pretty good, and that book was Slay. Now I read it in the first day. I didn't stay up late reading because I just can't function without sleep. And please excuse my appearance. I have done cleaning today and I just thought I would do this. And because, what does it matter that I look like? But yes, Slay. Slay, if you don't know already, is about a girl, Kira Johnson, which I assume is the girl on the cover, who runs and created her own VR game. And now I loved the game part of this book, and the gaming part of this book was really interesting, and I loved the world that she created. There are some logistics I am very confused about, but I have no idea anything about gaming in VR. So yeah, all in all, I would give this a 3 stars. I didn't quite connect with it as much as I thought I would. It was really fun read, and there's a lot of issues that are brought up with it in regards to the black community and racism and all of that stuff, which I highly it gave me so much knowledge, even though it is a fiction piece, if that makes sense. Because I'm not the biggest fan of reading non-fiction. It's a lot harder for me to get into non-fiction, so having the things that non-fiction could tell me in a fictional way is great for me. And I like the writing in this. It was really good. I would highly recommend this if you like YA, you like gaming and VR, and you want to know more about the issues surrounding the issues that came up in this book. And I don't want to spoil anything because it is it is the biggest part of this plot, but it was very interesting to me because I'm like, but why can't they have that? But then I understand why other people don't like it, but I don't know. But yes, I would highly recommend this, and it is the only book that I read during Becca's Bookopoly. I'm not going to put the vlog footage for it up because it wasn't very good, basically. Yeah, sorry if you can hear cars and stuff going past. I have the windows open because it's very warm today. But on to the first book that I read for the reading rush. Now this is another thing I think I've discovered through doing readathons, is that my brain doesn't work very well if I force myself to read. So I was only able to get through 3 books during the readathon, and the first of those books was Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. And Annihilation, if you don't know, is also a film, so that was my goal for this one, was the film you've watched but haven't read the book of, and as well as the genre, and the genre is horror, and I really liked it. I am quite surprised that I liked it, because it's horror and I'm not a horror person at all. I did like the film as well, but I found the film more creepy than this. It was very different. The film was very different and not what I expected it to be, like the comparison to be. But I want to read the next 2 in the series. I think it's more of a companion series, so they don't follow along from this, but they are Authority and then Acceptance, and I would really like to get to those. But I managed to read this in a day, I think. Yeah, I read it in a day. And I think I read it, this was the first one I read because I was scared about it, and I didn't have to be. I highly recommend it if you like paranormal, maybe not paranormal, aliens and futuristic stuff and creepiness. It's still creepy, but just not in the way I thought it would be. There's more suspense in it rather than jump scares like there is in the film. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I would give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and I'm surprised of myself. And now my boyfriend is like, I told you would like it if you read it, and now he wants me to read a bunch more other stuff that he recommends. But yeah, this one. Now the second book I read in the readathon was the shortest book that I have, and it was one for The Colour of My Birthstone, and that was The Missing Girl by Shirley Jackson, and the other 2 little short stories that are in this book. The short stories are The Missing Girl, Journey with a Lady, and Nightmare. And Nightmare was my favourite one. It's slightly thrillery, and it's only 55 pages, I think. 56 pages? 55 pages. And so The Missing Girl is about a girl that goes missing from a girl camp, like an all girls like scout kind of camp. And then the second one is a boy who is travelling, like a young boy, and he's like 7, I think, travelling alone on a train and meets a lady. And then the last one is a woman who is walking around the city wearing some quite fancy clothes and feels like she's being watched by everybody. But those aren't spoilers. Those are like the main, this is the most explaining I can do without spoiling it. But as you can see, it's a greeny colour. My birthstone is peridot, which is a green, and I'll put an image up here for it. It'll be the same one as my TBR video. But yeah, I really enjoyed these little things. It was really easy to read, really quick. I think I have a clip of it. I'm not sure if you would have seen already, but yeah, I would recommend giving some of the Penguin Moderns a go. I have quite a few of them, and it's good to finally get into them. But yeah, and the final book I read during the reading rush was The Girl on the Train. Now this took me a day and a little bit in the morning to finish, as it's one of the bigger books on my TBR. But The Girl on the Train, if you don't know already, is about a woman on the train who goes past this certain set of houses and watches the people that live there and comes up with a story for them. However, that ends up not being true. But this was such a... I would give this 4.5. Maybe 5 stars. Maybe. I really enjoyed it. I really was trying to like rack my brains, like, who did it? Who did it? And I guessed it, and it makes me so happy. But I would highly recommend it if you've seen the film and you enjoy the film. If you like Gone Girl, if you like any thrillers really, it's kind of a good whodunit kind of thriller, but with a different kind of twist to it. And as it got to the point of building up to who it was, I was like, oh my god, it's definitely that person. And it was like, yes, I figured it out. Which is something that I really love about thrillers and stuff, and like whodunit kind of thrillers. But yes, this is a really good book. I would highly recommend it. This was for my The challenge. So I covered 4 of the challenges out of 7, and I think that's pretty good for me. I didn't push myself as much as I did with Becca's one, because that just made me crash and burn. But I did push myself a little bit more with this, and as you see in my reading vlogs, the vlogs kind of lessen out throughout the process. And I didn't film Saturday and Sunday because, again, it was just a rough weekend for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening or night or wherever you are. And see you on Thursday for my final modernism series. Please let me know any other videos or any types of videos you want me to do, and yeah, see you then. Bye!